Tremendous 12-race card, Louisiana Derby, Saturday at Fairgrounds. First post will be at 12 noon Central Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Some fantastic wagering opportunities, including a late pick 5 all-stakes variety, $500,000 in the guaranteed pool. And the first race of the sequence will be the Benson. More on how to attack it in just a moment. But first, take advantage of all opportunities that you can. Hit it and split it promotion at Twin Spires. Make sure you opt in. If you hit the late pick 5 on Saturday at Fairgrounds and you opted into the promotion, we're going to put a little bit of extra spice financially on top of your earnings. Split in that $5,000 pot. Opt in. Hit it and split it at Twin Spires. And the man that's going to help us hit it and split it is Scott Shapiro. And Scott, 5 races in the sequence. There are some horses maybe you can lean on. Maybe you try to hit it more than once. What's your overall strategy?
Yeah, that's a good point here, Joe. The pick 5 sequence on Risen Star was a spread in many races type sequence. It ended up paying big balloons. Not sure if that's going to be the case here. So budgeting your money properly is the right move. For me, with my opinions, I'm going to try to hit it multiple times. Maybe if you're against a couple of the favorites we're going to talk about, then spreading out would make a little bit more sense.
The Benson is race number 8 on the Stall Wilson turf course with the rails down, some fresh pats on the inside. Not a lot of speed in this race, Scott. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of speed signed on it at all, really, in here. I went with Lake Lucerne on top. Not a horse I'm going to be singling in. 5-1 on the line for trainer Brendan Walsh. Joel Rosario jumps aboard for the first time. Has some tactical speed, but I think the way the race shape plays out, I think he's going to be Joel's going to be sitting second with this 5-year-old mare. I'm hopeful that she's ready to fire fresh off the bench, but I'm going to use a couple in here. Hope to get by. Not overly creative.
New Orleans Classic comes up as a race number 9, compact field of 6. Defined favorite here, Olympiad, who broke the track record the last time we saw him here.
I'm going to get a little crazy here, trying to beat Olympiad. Not too crazy. The 8-5 favorite I expect probably to go off odds on. Will be prominently placed. Has the win over the racetrack. Has done very little wrong. I think the mile and an eighth might be a little bit of a question. The way Hall of Famer Bill Mott has managed this son of Speightstown. You know, kind of maybe sort of thought was maybe a one-turn horse. Did go pass the test with flying colors last time out. Going that mile and a 16th here. But I'm going to go to number 1, Promise Keeper, who I expect to get an aggressive ride from the gate at 3-1 on the line for trainer Todd Pletcher. Tyler Gaffleone jumping aboard. Really didn't get out of the gates at all in that first start off the bench in the grade 3 Razorback, Joe. And with a better break, this horse has much more speed. Toss that last race. Hopefully we can spring the minor upset.
Muniz Memorial Classic, race number 9, again on the turf. Distance of 9 furlongs. Not a lot of speed in this race either, Scott. But Chad Brown with 2 horses that look like they're going to be defined favorites.
Yeah, and I'm going to take a chance against them both. That's my way of attacking this race. Not an overly strong opinion. I did end up on a long shot, another mystery on top in here. But the way I'm going to attack the sequence is hoping to beat Sacred Life and Devamani. I am going to use Santine, the other likely favorite in here, the non-Chad Brown runner, second start off the bench. But hopeful. Chad, obviously tough to beat in these races, but hopefully those two will come up just a little bit short.
Echo Zulu is going to be the defined favorite in her 3-year-old debut in the Grade 2 Fairgrounds Oaks, the TwinSpires.com Fairgrounds Oaks. Leaving from the rail, 5 horses opposing her, and the trainers in this race that are not Steve Asmussen, hoping she needs the race.
Yeah, exactly, and hoping maybe she takes a step back from her dominant 2-year-old campaign, 4-for-4, that dominant win in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies. I wish I had a stronger opinion against her. I don't. I'm not going to get crazy here. I'm going to try to single Echo Zulu and try to find my value elsewhere, Joe.
All right, how about the Louisiana Derby? Going to find value in this TwinSpires.com $1 million Grade 2 race?
Well, Epicenter is the clear one to beat. Now has danced a lot of the dances, all of them, in fact, here. The first 3 preps, the Kentucky Derby preps at Fairgrounds, and has won 2 of them, was caught late in the other. I don't have the guts to toss Epicenter. I'm hoping to bust out a little bit in a couple of those other races, but I am going to use a couple others, including your top pick, Call Me Midnight, as well as my top pick, Rattle and Roll. And then I'm going to throw one more in there, and that's Zozo's for trainer Brad Cox. Upside here is why I'm going to use that one.
Again, quickly, your strategy in trying to hit this pick 5.
Yeah, I'm going to be singling against Olympiad with Promise Keeper. I'll get a little separation there and hoping to get my main separation by beating the 2 Chad Brown runners in the Muniz.
Pick 5, late pick 5, 3 pick 5s at Fairgrounds on Saturday. The late one is all stakes variety. Races 8 through 12, $500,000 guaranteed in the pool. Don't forget to opt in to hit it and split it only at Twin Spires.